All right, welcome to today's live stream. It is Monday, November 27, 2023. Hope you're doing great. And let's dive in. Got a kind of a sideways market today. The big movers are gold and silver. We got silver back up over $2,000 US per ounce. And we've got silver up 1.43% today, back over $24 an ounce US, 24.69. The rest of the market's kind of moving sideways. There's really no definitive movements here other than, like I mentioned, in the precious metals markets, which is helpful if you have any type of gold or mining stocks. They seem to all be on the move today. And what else I want to cover today? A couple interesting headlines from zerohedge.com. 25% of Americans are still paying off last year's holiday debt. More than 1 in 3 Americans are foregoing gifts this year due to inflation. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's a solid idea. Interesting, I was at a market this past weekend and I heard someone walk by and say, I don't know what I'm going to get my dog this year for Christmas. Honest to goodness. I was like, wow. Okay. But that's the thing. We feel so, and many of you who followed my work now for a long time have heard me go talk about this kind of thing where people feel so obligated to shop and spend money. And, really it all comes down to spending time, right? Investing your time with people that you love, family members and friends. And I think, looking back when the kids were little, that it's really, they wanted the time with us, the connection, whether it was to go for a walk or a skate on the lake or something that was meaningful. And I'm a huge, huge believer in meaningful over expensive. So if you can, this holiday season, think of ways that you can give meaningful gifts to your friends and family. Time is the big one this year, I think. How you can just have a great connection with family and friends without spending a lot of money, I think is super important. Everyone's feeling the pinch. Prices continue to rise. Does not matter what the Federal Reserve says about the economy, the health of the economy. I mean, look at this next article. Fed bank bailout program borrowing surged in November. So earlier in the year, we rolled into the year with a few bank bailouts, and now the borrowing just to remain solvent is still happening. And like it said, surged in November. So, it's one of those things. Just be mindful of the money that you're spending. Look at your own personal finances as like a balance sheet, right? If you were running a company, and let's say if your personal finances were a company, how would you best manage those finances? What would you do to make proper financial investment decisions? If you're unsure, hey, it's Cyber Monday. Today's the day. We're offering 50% off our already low courses. I'll share with you where to find that. If you go to our learning.sterlingstockpicker.com, Cyber Monday, already super affordable courses. Show up at the page here. Click start here to take the financial survey. It's a quick 10 questions, walk you through, and it'll show you which direction to start in. But, if you're really someone who is struggling with debt right now, consider our reduced debt program. It's $47. You can get it for half off today. And just start there, right? There's some great content in there which will help you reduce debt. It'll help you find places to pay back debt more quickly. Part of it is a nice Excel spreadsheet that's already populated for you. So you just type in your expenses. You get a handle on what exactly that you've got going expense-wise. I've always said what measured gets results. So if you're measuring the expenses that you have, the debt that you have, there's a debt worksheet in there as well for credit cards, things like that. Some great actionable ideas to get interest rates lowered on your debt. Please, now is the time to take a look at that and start learning how to become debt-free. This platform I've talked about in the past, it's a lot of hard work went into establishing this. These are all on-demand courses. Look, there's a free one here, Mindfulness and Financial Stress. Phenomenal content in that course. My partner Don helped me build that. Just really good content. So take a look at what we've got going here. Again, 50% off. And if you want to book a call with me, this is the least expensive way to do it. Is look at that. Usually $197 for 45 minutes, which is a deal through this platform. We only offer calls with me through this platform at this price. Anywhere else, it's $700 and up for a 45-minute session. So like I say, when I say this is a deal, it's an incredible deal. And today you can get it for half price as well. So something to consider there. Want to take you to what I thought was an interesting stock. A lot of you know stock rockets. You're familiar with that in our program. You just go down to winning stocks, stock rockets, and this company here has popped up now. Universal Technical Institute for, it's been hold on, let me get rid of my webcam there. It's popped up a few times over the last week, and now it's up again today, up 1.65%, 5-star stock, below average risk, $11.70. Check it out. Highly recommend it. It will be my stock of the week because there's some great opportunity here. And yeah, as you go through, just consider, here's another way retailers are getting consumers use buy now, pay later option to fund record Black Friday purchases. Data shows consumers were increasingly resorting to buy now, pay later options, which jumped 72% compared to the week before Thanksgiving. And if you go to whether this is true or not, Yahoo Finance headline is let's see. Where did I see this? Something like this is one very positive thing. 30-year mortgage rates drop again. This is for the U.S. They have 30-year mortgage rates dipping near a 2-month low. Thank goodness we're seeing a slight pullback in interest rates for mortgage buyers, for real estate buyers who buy with a mortgage. That's 75% of all buyers have mortgages. So that's a promising thing, that if we start to see a downtick in rates for mortgages, would be very good. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Cyber Monday, I was talking about how much money was spent last year. I had the article pulled up too. So sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy here. I like this here. Investment as a holiday. 68% of Americans would be happy to receive investment as a gift. So that's always interesting. For those of you who are on the flip side, who have money invested and might have a big capital gain in an investment, rather than selling and taking the hit, you can transfer some of that asset up to $10,000 to avoid a gift tax, and then get a stepped up cost basis for your heirs for that, and it will you'll avoid paying taxes that way. So there we go. I cannot find the article, but it was a massive number in terms of what has already been spent for the holiday season. frankly, very, very hard to believe. I just don't see where the spending is happening, although they're certainly reporting that it is, but we know that not everything that is reported is truth. That's for sure. So this week, do your best, hang in there. We're winding down the year. We do have 2 openings I'm opening up for the month of December for our options program. The return for the first 6 weeks just in the option premium on $100,000 invested was $5,821. So that's almost $1,000 a week on average for the return that the group, my second group, has earned in the last 6 weeks. Pretty awesome, pretty phenomenal, and one of the best courses. I'm helping people to achieve financial freedom through this course, getting a great cash flow from your investments. And like I say, there'll be 2 openings for our options program in December. I'm slowly adding people into the program as the other groups get quite savvy with their investments. It's been fun to watch. So if you have any questions, reach out. Feel free to reach out. Would love to answer them for you. Have a phenomenal week. I will put the stock pick of the week in the notes for this call. And again, it's Universal Technical Institute, Inc. Have a great week. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.